Innovation is, I suppose, to me and in what I do, is to ensure that my programs within the classroom inspire and encourage and engage the students.
Education has failed a lot of these people, and for some of our people from overseas, they actually haven't been to school. So to actually engage in education means that we need to be on our toes and look at different ways in which we can engage people.
The One Step at a Time challenge was a 7-week program, and it originally started with just an idea, and we thought it would be great to actually have students get involved in something together, more on a health side of it, but then as it grew it ended up being something that everybody got involved in: teachers, volunteers, staff, office staff and the students as well. So we gave them a pedometer, which was a simple pedometer, and all they needed to do was walk. And so from walking, they recorded those steps on a form that we gave them, and then for a whole week, and it was for 7 weeks, and then at the end of each week they would hand in those forms and we would record those kilometres, or those steps actually, and then we converted them into kilometres. And so then we would plot that on a chart so that they could actually see how they were going against all the other students and their workmates, as well as the teachers and other staff as well. So it was a program that allowed them to be active. So our original goal was just to go around Australia, and we worked it out that it was going to be 19.5 million steps. Everybody kind of laughed at that, but not only did we achieve that, we actually doubled it. And so we ended up going right around Australia, back through Australia, all the way to Papua New Guinea and then to New Zealand, and then from New Zealand we went back to Melbourne. So we covered actually twice the distance. That's quite incredible. Some of them have very limited language skills, and so it was a whole concept of writing figures and routine as well. Some of the students would find friends to walk with, and so they would drag them along. They wanted extra pedometers so they could give them to their friends. So they could actually walk, you could see them walking around the actual area, a group of them walking, especially the Somali students. It was lovely to see in the morning. They would do it in the morning beforehand. Each week we would award prizes for the most steps walked. Some students who were unable to accomplish a lot of the steps, but we also looked at their progress from week to week. We found that concentration levels were a lot better in class, which was quite incredible. That was unexpected actually, but I suppose if they're keeping their heart rates up and their interest, that did work quite well. We're still talking about it. Students still have their pedometers. We still have people walking around. We still talk about it. When we first started, it was like 19 million steps, and I thought, oh, couldn't do 19 million steps, there's no way. But we actually did twice as much, and they couldn't believe it. So from that, I think it just gave them a self-belief, and it just re-energised a lot of the students within OAE, really. Get everybody on board. I think feed them information, help them along the way. It's not a program that's too hard. It's actually quite achievable. You just got to have a little bit of faith in yourself and everybody else that's on board.
We have 55 different nationalities that speak 49 different languages. We have 80 Somali women. And the most amazing thing about the program is that the program's gone beyond the life of the program. So earlier this year we saw the Somali women coming in all their robes, and rather than sandals, they've got runners on. So they're actually still walking, which has been fantastic. And not only that, the whole community's got involved in the walking program. So that's an innovation that sticks, which is fantastic.